I gotta make sure my video is centered. I recorded it earlier and I wasn't in the middle. In the middle, that's like YouTube 101 is being in the middle of the camera. But anyways, I want to give a background story, I guess, on why I think I can talk about this or should talk about this, or why y'all should even listen to me talk about this. I deal with a prevalent case of ADHD. I deal with, every symptom you can think of. Antsy, can't sit down, terrible memory, not memory, but like, just thinking about so much, overthinker, everything in between I most likely deal with. And this gives me more of an insight in how I can help somebody with the mind of somebody with ADHD. And I know a ton of people deal with it. It's not a rare symptom at all, or not. I was gonna say disease. It's not a fucking disease, but a mental condition, I guess you can say. I can I can reside with. I should have looked it up. It's probably really it's probably like 50% or more people that deal with ADHD. But I wanted to give a couple tips on how I've helped myself over my 17 years of life. Step one, not step one. Tip one is plan, schedule, and just note things out. It helps so much because, well, I don't know if you deal with this, but I have so much in my head and I think about so much and I do so much stuff that it is almost impossible for me to remember anything. I remember people's faces, but I can't remember names, topics, school topics. I can't remember none of it. So I have to write down my day to day or write down my schedule and stuff like that. My hour based schedule, not something like extremely rigorous, but like just like a rough draft of what I need to get done today, um, and what steps I can take to get there. I'm not gonna say I'm perfect. I'm not like no crazy man when it comes to planning. Like I don't plan like every single minute of my day because you're not living life then, you know. But I make sure to have like a some type of plan or some type of call to action for my everyday self. Because if I don't, then I will be lost and doing all type of crazy shit. Like if it wasn't for that, I probably would be walking down the street watching YouTube somewhere. If I had a plan to record a video today, I would probably be down there fucking walking and talking. So it's very, I think it's very necessary, and I think that if you deal with ADHD, that you should do it too. Even if you don't, just it helps so much, and it helps clear your mind. It helps you not stressed out so much, or it helps you not be as stressed because you're not thinking about, oh, did I forget something? Did I forget something? And I deal with that all the time. I think like, man, did I really forget about that? Or oh, I'm thinking of something. You know what I mean? That's if I don't plan, that's usually what I'm thinking about, or like I'm just, damn, what did I forget? You know. So that helps a lot. Just planning out my day to day. Tip two, my last tip. This is my last tip. I'm gonna say, have some free time, man. Plan out, and this kind of even goes towards tip one. Have some free time, bro. If you have, well, first, if you plan your days, because a lot of people with ADHD think they don't, they lose a lot of their time because they're doing other random who knows what, but they lose their time, their free time. But if you actually set aside, a slot to have free time, a slot to chill, relax, because everybody needs it. Me personally, I think I need to work and do something every single minute of the day, where I'm going behind in life, being unproductive. But recently, I cut back on my days of work, so I can actually just sit back, chill, think about YouTube, think about business ideas and stuff like that, so I can actually live my life and actually think and be creative and do things that I actually want to do, and have time for that. Have time to do things that I like to do, like making YouTube videos and play the guitar and play basketball, work out, kickbox, stuff. My hobbies that I like to do. And I wouldn't have time for that if I or didn't plan and didn't know that I need that type of time. That I need, I developed that hobby to play the guitar over the winter time. So, and it's very relaxing. It helps me, de-stress. And people with ADHD need to de-stress because it can be very stressful dealing with ADHD. And I feel you out there who does deal with ADHD. So those are my 2 tips. I hope y'all stay loving and blessed, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.